Leos, how are you, my beautiful friends? Leo. So, Leo, this is going to be for you June 29 to July the 5th, meaning the end of June, the beginning of July, for the beautiful, gorgeous Leos. Leo, are you getting married? Look at this. Oh my God. You guys looking for a place? Whew. And it is Leo. Okay, Leo, so we're going to make a 7 cards spread first. That's going to be the main body. Then we're going to add 5 more and then 3 more to go deeper and deeper. The last 3 is the final message. Then we got different messages. We got love message, we got universal messages, oracles, and even a yes or no coin at the end, okay? Now, the card in the middle, meaning this one, it represents the master card. So that's like the steering wheel, okay, if you like. However, the card at the bottom of the deck is going to represent your overall theme. So this is what you're doing on planet Earth, what you're dealing with physically. But the card at the bottom, which I'm going to replace right now, it's going to be your overall theme, more from the spiritual side. And then the 3 cards following it are going to represent your last couple of months. Ready, Leo? Let's go. You've been doing really good lately. Whew! And you keep on doing even better. Now, this card is a very powerful card. It is a Cancer card, but why is it powerful? Well, this is a king winning the war, coming back, triumphant, going around the city to show his people, we won the war, we won the war, we won the war. So, and as you can see, these are sails. I mean, they're not the best ever representation of sails, but they are sails. What do they represent? You have wind in your sails. Everything is going forward. The example I like to make when I like to illustrate this card is, imagine being on a bicycle, pedaling against the wind, and you're really pushing hard because the wind is pushing you back. And imagine the same scenario, but the wind is behind you, pushing you forward. You just, you know what I mean? So that's what's going on here. Right now, Leo, the wind is pushing you forward. In other words, the universe, another example I can give you is a salmon swimming or a fish swimming against the current and has to work really hard. Those poor salmon comes to mind when they got to jump. I don't know how to do it, for God's sakes. Or when you're swimming the other way and the current just transports you, you don't have to do a thing, just enjoy the ride. So this could very well be the title of this video, Enjoy the Ride. So this is a beautiful card, but not only that, it also has the yin and the yang, full balance. In other words, so you're coming into the realization there is no need to push, there is no need to beg, there is no need to chase. You just be in your own self-balance, self-respect, self-love. Respect the above and below. Respect your relationship with nature, with yourself, with God, with the universe. Take care of yourself, and the universe will take care of you, because you are the universe, Leo. So this is a very good card. And no matter which way you interpret it, there is nothing negative. There is literally nothing negative about this card. It's all positive. It's also the card of travel. I mean, it's a guy on a cart going places. So, and again, going places is not only meaningful when it comes to travel, going places, but it also means, metaphorically speaking, it means, hey, you're going places. You're getting things done. You're achieving things. So let's see now what you've been doing the last 2 or 3 months. Leo, Leo, Leo. What can I say? What can I say, Leo? Do I need to explain this? Do I need to explain this? So here you have the richest card in the deck. It's nothing more than the 10 of coin, pentacles. Not only is literal money wealth, but generational wealth. And this is an empire. This is someone who's going to build something. People are going to talk about you even after you die. Say, wow, such and such, he or she did. Wow, they invented, I don't know, the cure for the friggin', I don't know, headaches. I don't know, something big. You are going to do something big. You're going to transform lives. You are going to impact many, many, many lives. So, and this, of course, is going to bring you tremendous wealth and happiness. I mean, you and your partner, whomever you partner with, whether it is a partnership of work. I mean, you could be married to somebody else, and then you have a partner at work. But this is wealth beyond description and success beyond description. So in other words, name the amount and it will be yours. McDonald's, the owner of McDonald's are going to work for you. I'm not exaggerating. I'm joking in a way, but I'm not joking. There is no 11 of pentacles in the deck. This is the max. The 9 is wonderful wealth. The 8, really good. But the 10 is you reach the top, okay? So if you're thinking of opening a business together, an enterprise, some kind of whatever project, this project is going to make you so much money. But again, I don't want you to think just money, 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 money. This is fame, fortune. The newspaper are going to talk about you. You get the picture. And then, of course, just in case there was any misunderstanding, we have the 2 cards, Leo. This is also Aries. This is Leo and Aries and Libra. But the point is, look who we got here. So if I were to talk about these 2 cards, this is someone planning, this is someone thinking of opening a new business, thinking of expanding, thinking of a new location, a new home somewhere else. This is prospector. You know what a prospector is? It goes in an open field and he measures everything and says, okay, here I'm going to put the parking lot, here I'm going to put the house, here I'm going to put the business, here I'm going to do this, or I'm going to, an apartment building, you're going to build, okay, 32 units, there's the lot. This is the prospector. He surveys the land, he surveys its future. So, like I says, if these 2 cards were by themselves, this would be tremendous power and wealth and success. But then, of course, the Leo say, hey, I want to make sure you understand you're talking about me. Here I am, smack in the middle. Typical of Leo, smack in the middle, right? But not only that, to emphasize what I just described, unlimited wealth and success, we have the unlimited symbol here. This is the symbol of unlimited. There is nothing that you cannot do. You want to be bigger than McDonald's? You can. Now, this card is the card of strength. But it also depicts that you don't always have to show brute force to conquer obstacles. This is the king of the forest, of the jungle. If you go towards a lion in the wild with ill intentions, it will eat you alive. It won't even give you anesthetic. It will simply dismember you and eat you alive whilst you're screaming. But this lady, instead, she's approaching the lion with gentleness, with good intentions, with love, with a good heart. And that is what tames the lion, the wild beast. He would just allow her to pet him, allow her to put her hands by his mouth, the most dangerous place. She's not afraid because she's got a good heart. And the lion knows he can trust her because she's not trying to take anything from him or be, what do you call it, combative. She's being gentle and nice and with a good heart. So what is this trying to tell you? This card is trying to tell you, you don't need to be aggressive or show your prowess and your power to achieve big things. You can tame the most ferocious beast with a good heart. That's all. That's all I'm going to tell you, because you understand. Okay? Now, let's look at the reading itself, the main reading. All right, so Leo, Leo, Leo. Okay, for starters, there is someone around you who's stealing you blind. There's someone around you, I don't know, it could be an employer, an employee, it could be a friend, it could be a family member, I don't know. That is up to you, my dear Leos. But there is someone around you who's taking advantage of you, okay? I think you have some suspicions, but the cards are telling you, watch out. And it's almost as if you cannot really do anything about it. It's almost like, I have to allow it. Suppose you have a partner. Suppose you have a partner in business and they're taking advantage of you. And you have some suspicions. You kind of know something ain't right, but perhaps you have a contract, perhaps you have an agreement that lasts 10 years and you cannot do anything about it. Well, the cards are telling you, fix the problem. You can do something about it. Now, financially, you're doing well. Right now, you are doing well. You are in control, meaning the King of Pentacles is a King of Pentacles. What else can I say? I mean, he has money, he makes money, he's in control of his money, he's in control of his financial future. But the thing is, with the cards we got before, that control of the future is going to be multiplied times 10 or times 100. So you're already doing right, you're doing good, but you're going to be doing much, much, much better. Now, the World card in the middle is the Master card, so it's really the most important card on the deck. Not only speaks of travel, and again, we have travel again, one more time, but it also speaks of a complete rebirth, meaning the old you is finished, is dead. You are no longer the same person you were yesterday, a year ago. You need to shake yourself up, look in front of the mirror and say, you know what? My new life starts from today. I've learned so much. I've suffered so much. I paid the price over and over. I helped so many people. Now it's all me. It's not because I want to be egotistic, but because I can help so many more by helping myself first. You've always been given your wow. Give me 1 second. Thank you, sir. Wow. It hit me like a ton of bricks. The time has come. Leo, you never hesitated taking your shirt off your back. And help others. You always help other people. Always. No matter, even if you have $100 left in the bank account and there is someone in need, you give it to them. Because you know that you're going to be fine. They are not going to be fine. They need you. But you know that you are protected. So you're never worried about, this is my last $100. Doesn't matter. You give it to them. And this is why I am sure, it's now time to get well-deserved rewards. You never hesitated. Never. Even those who did not help you or could not help you, when they come and ask for help, you've always helped them. So Leo, the universe is rewarding you now. It's offering you love, peace, a brand new start, a brand new you. I mean, this is the Virgin. Virgin meaning brand new, untouched. You're going to be totally, totally renewed, Leo. Full of love. Full of peace. Full of wisdom. And look where the sand is coming from. From the sky. Do you see that? And look at this. From the sky. Judgment. What does that mean? Your guardian angel, your soul, you the soul, God, whatever you believe, it doesn't matter. It's all God anyways. You heard the saying, you reap what you sow, right? Well, that's what's happening here. You reap what you sow. But not only that, another infinity symbol. You remember before I told you, look at this and look at this. So in other words, infinite power and infinite manifestation power. This fellow, the magician, has all four aces on the table. The ace of cups, the ace of coins, the ace of swords, the ace of wands. When the universe gives you this card, it means I'm giving you everything. You're going to have power, love, wealth, and wisdom. With those four keys, what are you going to create? And you say, Jesus, what should I create? Well, I'm giving you unlimited creation power. You decide, and I will deliver. The universe says, you decide. Well, can I have 100 burger joints? Of course. But do you really want to have 100 burger joints? Do you want to go nuts going back? And some people say, oh yeah, I would love to. I love it. I just want to go see my 100 managers. You know, okay, that's what you want? Got it. But some people say, no. Maybe I want 2 businesses or 1 good business that I love and they're not going to stress me. I'm not going to make as much money, but I'm not going to be in court or the lawyers or the bank every morning. So again, the universe, Seth told me one time, Marco, do you really think the universe has any issues giving you 1 castle or 100 castles? He says, it can give you 1,000 castles. But the question is, are you ready to handle them? Do we have passion for it? Passion is the overriding thing. So there's no point saying, I want to have a huge business, but then you're going to be unable to sleep, you're unable to rest, unable to, and some people love that. So this card is giving you an opportunity to really get to know yourself. What is it that makes me really happy? Is it 100 businesses making me all kinds of money and I'm in court every single day? Or is it something that I really love and is making me a good living, very good living, and I'm happy and I can sleep at night instead of worrying the next day I got another court and another lawyer and another bank and another meeting, board meeting, and so on and so forth. So this card, my dear friends, Leo, is giving you unlimited creative powers. The only thing you need to decide is, where is your limit? What are you comfortable with? My God, what a powerful reading. Oh my God. Ooh. Come on. Just in case you didn't know this was a Leo reading, it just keeps on reminding you, okay? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. God help us. Okay, so you're making new plans again. Just to remind you, expansion, getting bigger, expanding your business, expanding your real estate portfolio, expanding your investment, etc., etc. This is a fellow who's making plans of expansion. I'm not even going to tell you followed by what and followed by what. It doesn't really matter. They're getting better and better and better. Look how many wings you got here. Look at the colors. Unbelievable. Is this going to end up being the best reading ever? Because a couple of weeks ago, it was the best reading ever. I think this reading is going to be even better than that. I'm not done yet, but just look at this table. Look, you guys, even if you don't know the meaning of each card, if you're not a tarot, if you're a tarot reader right now, you're laughing like crazy. You're laughing. What's going on here? But even if you are not a tarot reader, just look at the colors. Just that's all you need to do. What is the predominant color you see here? The first color you see is red, Leo's color, power, passion, depth. And then you see gold, the second Leo color, money, wealth, well-being, blessings. So you don't have to be a tarot reader to know that this is an incredible reading, you guys. But let's look at one card at a time. Well, this is the card of marriage. This is the card of partnership. This is the card of engagement. So in this second row, meaning a deeper look, what we have here is Leo saying, hey, don't forget I'm a Leo. Here I am. Well, how can we forget you're a Leo, for God's sakes? Don't forget I'm very wise. Don't forget I know what I'm doing. People come to me to ask, what should I do about this and that? You are the one who helps people making decisions. More money. This is coming from outside now. So there is somebody out there who wants to invest in you or with you. They see you're going to be doing so well, Leo, or you're doing so well. They say, hey, can I join you? Can we do this together? And then you have, of course, the two of you, the king and the queen of coins, the queen and the king of pentacles. Who's going to beat you guys? In other words, you don't have to rely on outside forces because your partner in crime and in business is your own wife or your own husband. So you guys not only have a vested interest in making whatever you're doing successful, but you also love each other. So you're not going to take advantage of one another. So what I see here is some of you are going to get rid of a external partner who's stealing you blind, and you're going to do things between you and your wife, you and your husband, because you're both working for the same thing. Now, like I said, some Leos are going to get married, some Leos are going to get engaged, some Leo are going to get into partnership. Whatever kind of union we are speaking of, it doesn't matter. It is extremely successful. 1111, happy, success. Now here we have two people who, or an addiction, I should say. Two people that are addicted to one another. This is, or something you need to fix. It could be an addiction to smoking, an addiction to drinking, an addiction to other things, an addiction, God forbid, to gambling. There's no point you making all sorts of money if then you're going to be bringing to the casino. It could also be an addiction to sleeping pills, an addiction to naked in the bedroom all the time. You know what I mean? So this is the second level now. Let's go to the third level. The third and final level, Leo. Wow, 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 wow. You are going to be in a partnership or you're going to get married. Give me a break, Leo. Give me a break. All right. All right. So, like I said, these are two people talking to a real estate agent. You might be expanding your home. You might be expanding your business. You might be buying a place, another house, another. This is real estate, and this is somebody showing you. So this is, you are either fixing your home, expanding your home, or buying another one, buying another business, expanding your business, etc., etc. We have a man and a wife here looking for real estate. This, I already told you what it is. I already told you what it is, okay? No point repeating myself. Infinite wealth and success, both from the financial side as well as from the family side. This is a happy family, okay? In a castle. Now, this is a card which is interesting. Someone walked away from you, and they might have had a dependent, a child, a parent, and they're really, really, really regretting it. Really regretting it. So someone might want to talk to you. So you might receive a message from someone whom walked away. Okay? Wow, Leo, wow. And then, of course, we have here the Empress. And here we have the Emperor. So you're going to be stepping up from king and queen to emperor and empress. So again, this is an improvement, leveling up, wiser, wealthier, more respected, more in demand. People will come to you for, hey, how did you do this? Or I need to do this. Can you help me decide? I need your experience. Can you help me make a decision? That's what you're going to be doing. Now, signs you might be dealing with, we have Scorpio, Virgo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Taurus, Cancer and Gemini, I guess, and Aries, 1 and 2, Leo. This is, I think this is the best reading I've ever done for us Leos. All right. Love messages. Passion. Do you remember what I told you before? Passion is the word. Wedding. I told you you're getting married. I told you. The wedding card has been coming out for us Leos constantly lately. Leap of faith. It is safe to make the move you're considering. So if you are asking yourself, and this could be anything. This could be relationship, work, business, investment, whatever it is. If you've been thinking, am I making the right decision? Is this good? Is this good? Yes, it is. It is. It's a good decision. Go for it. I look for you everywhere. So someone really, really, really misses you. Leo, what can I say? Now, we're going to end it with a yes or no coin, Leo, but I want to warn you of something. Do not challenge the cards. Some of you have said in the messages, Marco, why did the reading said yes to my question? Like, am I going to get married, for instance? And then the coin says no. Well, you are challenging the universe. Don't do that. You're going to lose. Don't challenge the universe because you can't win with the universe. If your answer has been answered already, if your question has been answered already, don't ask the same question. Ask something else. Am I going to get married? Yes, you are. I already told you. Instead of then asking, am I going to get married? And then be disappointed because the universe, if you play games with the universe knows how to play games 10 times better than you. Instead, ask something else. Should I get the job offer? Should I move into the new house? Or should I invest in this stock? This, use it for something else, not something has been already addressed. Ask your question. The answer is no. There you have it. Thank you, Leo. Closing remarks. I mean, come on. Come on, Leo. You know what? I'm not even going to say nothing. Closing remarks? About what? You got pure gold here, Leo. You deserve it. All you did is help, and you're never going to stop help, even when you get beaten over the head, even when you say, you know what, I lent money to such and such, that they never repay me back. I'm never going to give money to anybody else. I'm never going to help anybody else. Yeah, right. 3 months later, somebody calls you, hey, Marco, I'm going through such a bad time, I'm sorry. Can you help me a little bit, You just cannot say no, Leo. You just can't. So be in peace with it. Do it out of your heart as all you always do. The universe takes care of you. You know that. The universe takes care of you regardless. Even sometimes some people are not able to return, but the universe will pay you 10 times over. And don't even do it for that. Do it because you're a Leo. Then the universe knows what to do. Okay, Leo? God bless you. Well, God has already blessed you big time. And be good, Leo, as always. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you need a personal reading, it's going to blow you away. The address is at the bottom, okay? Thank you, Leo. Big hug.